thought I will fall in love again, let alone meet someone like you. Everything you do is out of the blue, and it feels so good it can't be true. Love is in the air, wind blows through my hair, smile and song and nothing is the same. Everything we do is out of the blue, and I feel I'm 17 again. Only days are gone, nothing will go wrong, just because I found you at last. I can spend my life gazing in your eyes, and we'll smile away the tears we cry. Love is in the air, wind blows through my hair, smile and song and nothing is the same. Everything we do is out of the blue, and I feel I'm 17 again. Thought I will fall in love again, let alone meet someone like you. Everything you do is out of the blue, and it feels so good it can't be true. Love is in the air, wind blows through my hair, smile and song and nothing is the same. Everything we do is out of the blue, and I feel I'm 17 again. And I feel I'm 17 again. letters unsent, promises broken, lingering scent, cards on the carpet, table upset, rivers of pain, minor regret. But I'm really fine when I don't think of you, getting on with life. Things I have to do, empty in the drawers, all my memories, sweeping all the pieces of my sacred never acted, papers unread, monuments to things never said, songs never written, sails never sailed, phone calls unanswered, smiles never met. But I'm doing fine when I don't think of you, getting on with life. Things I have to do, empty the drawers, all my memories, sweeping all the pieces of my sacred
День настал, и вот снова я один,
только не понять, плохо или нет. То ли загрустить, то ли загулять, то ли песню спеть о любви моей. Where are you now, my gypsy love? In whose caravan you lay your head, breaking someone's heart again, my gypsy love. And I sing ba-ba-da-ya, 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 ba-ba-da-ya. Like a careless morn, when the sun is gone, I was drawn to fire, longing for your kiss. But a gypsy's love never lasts too long, never gives you warmth, only burns your wings. Где же ты, моя цыганская любовь? В чем ты, караване, нынче спишь? И сердца ты чьи-то разбиваешь вновь, а я пою ва-парая, 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 ва-парая. День настал его, снова я один, только не понять, плохо или нет. То ли загрустить, то ли загулять, то ли песню спеть о любви моей. Where are you now, my gypsy love? In whose caravan you lay your head, breaking someone's heart again, my gypsy love. And I sing ba-ba-da-ya, 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 ba-ba-da-ya. Где же ты, моя цыганская любовь? В чем ты, караване, нынче спишь? Breaking someone's heart again, my gypsy love. And I sing ba-ba-da-ya, 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 ba-ba-da-ya. You made me feel that I'm alive again. You made me feel you care. You made me feel that I can love again. You smiled away my fear. And when the darkness crept into my soul, and on a sleepless night, you made me feel that I am not alone. Your star is shining bright. And when my world's gone mad and disappeared, you stood by me composed. You held my hand when no one was with me. You soothed my wounds exposed. And now that love has conquered all again, and stand my ground. You step aside and let me spread my wings to fly the world around. And full of love you watch me from afar and make me choose the right. You stand by me forever, навсегда. Your star is shining bright. For the road, let's sit down and breathe no sound, like my mother and her mother did according to the custom, to the ancient Russian custom. Let's sit down for the road, let's sit down before I go, my love. Let's sit down for the road, no goodbyes and no tears, just a glance that speaks the volumes, just a smile that never shows. Let's sit down for the road, let's not make a single sound, 'cause I don't want to go, my love. There'll be stars and there'll be rainbows, there'll be falls and there'll be fortunes, there'll be joys and there'll be hardships, that's in future, but for now, let's sit down and breathe no sound. Let's sit down for the road, let's sit down before I go, my love. No goodbyes and no tears, just the hearts that beat so loud, just a cry that never sounds, just a touch that never reaches. Let's sit down for the road, let's sit down and breathe no sound. Let's sit down before I go, my love. And I want to scream and shout, and I want again to hold you and to cover you with kisses, wake you gently in the morning. Let's sit down for the road. Let's sit down before I go. Let's sit down and breathe no sound, my love.
I don't want to do a thing ever on my own.